Peace and blessings, peace and blessings. Welcome, Creating Simple. My name is Yasmin, aka Sunfire. Those of you who are here that are new, I don't know why I said that, but okay. Those of you who are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Those of you who are returning, welcome back. I'm sending you all peace, love, and light. We have a karmic that's getting a taste of her own medicine, okay? And she ain't liking it. She's to the point where she's suicidal. Okay? The family that turned against you for this karmic is now turning against this karmic and hoping that you will, they thinking of the possibilities that maybe you could, forgive them or let somebody back in, but I don't know. I say that because I got pulled into someone's dream, okay? I'm standing outside this house. There's a bunch of cars lined up, and they're getting stuff out the trunk, and I'm in the eyes of the karmic. The karmic is trying her best to please. She's people pleasing these people that turned on you. Okay? She's trying to please these people that turned on you. So she knows she's done been found out. Whatever wool she had over their eyes is no longer over their eyes. They see her clearly now. And the reason why I say that is because there's this, I kept feeling a mother energy who was with the karmic. And it's also the reason why this karmic was even pulled into this scenario. Okay, I'm going to get to it. There's more cards that didn't fit into the screen shot. Or the thumbnail. So just bear with me. I'm finna get it all out here. But we want to start with this karmic energy. This karmic was grabbing bags to go into this house. It was not the house of this mother energy. It was a extended family member's house. Peace and blessings. How you doing? And show us the wig collection. I don't wear wigs. It's funny you say that though, because somebody in this reading was definitely wearing some wigs. Oh shit. But anyway, in this vision, I'm sitting there and the karmic's grabbing bags right off the ground. And this mother figure is like, don't worry about it, just leave it there, just leave it there. But the karmic's insisting on helping. So as they get to the door, the mother figure goes in and shut the door in the karmic's face, like boom. And the karmic is like knocking on the door. The mother figure come back, smile, shut the door again. And I'm like, what in the hell is going on in this vision, right? So the mother shut the door in the karmic's face again. This time when the mother opens the door, she knocks again and the mother opens the door. The karmic barges her way in. And the head of the house, the woman of the lady of the house is in the kitchen leaning on the counter. And it's kind of like a wraparound bar or something like that. Or one of those island counters. It's something like that. And she's leaning on this counter. And then the karmic goes over to her with these bags and to hand it to her. And the head of the house is like, and just wave her to set it on the counter. And she said, I brought this for you. She said, you can go now. She told her to get out of her house. And the karmic was like, really? She was like, yes, really. So in this house, as the karmic turned, there's the karmic's husband. And I feel like the mother figure may have been the mother-in-law and then the father-in-law, because I saw them two together. And then the head of the house, husband, was present too. So there's 3 husbands, 2 wives. 1 wife not welcome. Okay? So I'm sitting there The wife gets kicked out of the house, which is the karmic. Your copycat. She goes out of the house. As she's leaving out, she's hollering, well, God bless you. And shut the door. And then when I wake up, I'm emotional, like distraught. And I'm like, what in the fuck? You know? So I got up and I started pulling energy, and this is what came out. Spirit was describing the vision that I saw. Okay? So there's a brother. There's two brothers, a mother and a father, and then I guess a daughter-in-law, two daughter-in-laws. Okay? And then there's you. I kept asking Spirit why I got pulled into this vision. Evidently, the father-in-law has been praying, okay? Reaching out. So the Most High sent me to this vision. Sent me to this person's reality of this father-in-law, what he's witnessing. I got called into this vision by the father-in-law. Okay? Who is wondering, and he's coming up as the nightlife, the stripper, gambler, Vegas. Okay, this somebody like to travel, maybe gamble, or could the strip tease, maybe like the strippers or whatever. Okay, the mother figure is coming up as established, settled, secure, wealthy. Okay, and then the ex of yours is coming up as the narcissist, egotistical, opportunist, fragile. And then the sister-in-law is coming up as laughter, happiness, joy, healing. Okay? And then the brother of the narcissist is exhausted, burnt out, empty. He's tired. Okay? He's tired of all this shit that his brother and his wife got going on. Okay? And that was the energy I felt. This brother of this narcissist is like sick of him. Like, bruh, I am sick of you coming to me, telling me your problems when you the master of you the creator of your problems. But I feel like bro is breaking it down. The narcissist is breaking it down to bro exactly how this karmic even got in the mix of everything. And he's putting it all on mommy dearest. Okay, with dreamer, weave, lucid space, create your truth, break free. So this mom, okay, didn't like you. They didn't see you as wealthy. Whoever this karmic was may have had potential to become wealthy or whatever. Appeared to be that way, should I say. Okay? And this mommy weaved a web for this narcissist to cheat on you with this person. Alright? And mommy now regrets her choices. So mommy could be confided in husband. And husband's like, well, I'm going to pray on it and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Hoping they could pull you back into this family dynamic to help this narcissist. Okay? I feel like this narcissist was making changes when you was with them. When it says possibilities, because this is how they see in you as possibilities. Follow your dreams, make up your mind, believe in yourself. You was helping this narcissist. Okay? Whatever light was in you was passing over into this narcissist. They was healing themselves. But mommy is the gold digger of the family, right? So she didn't see your wealth. She didn't see your value. And instead, she thought you was going to drag her son down into the mud. Because you was not financially or able to keep up with the Joneses type energy. You see what I'm saying? I'm hearing you didn't give a fuck about keeping up with the Joneses, to be honest. But this mommy figure, seeing karmic over here, that's suicidal now, as like a gold mine. So she fed her son, the narcissist, the idea that, hey, why don't you leave her and go over here to Two-Face, the hopeless energy, and maybe you'll come into sudden wealth. Okay? So son is the opportunist. He listened to mommy, and he goes over to the karmic, the copycat of you. Well, mindless to say, these two got wrapped up in all kind of legal issues. Okay? These two got wrapped up in all kind of fraud, legal, criminal acts. They done all. It's like mommy sent her son into a trap, okay, for money that transformed him from light to darkness, because he was going into the light, you know. This son may even have he may be part of a royal bloodline, and you was his opportunity to heal that through you. But because he did not listen to his own heart, and he let his greed and his opportunist energy and the fact that mommy was in his ear persuade him to go towards something that they thought that would bring them this sudden wealth, right? Well, they were sadly mistaken, because now they realized with spiritual rooted in reverse that this karmic was demon. A straight up demon. A entity of chaos, sorrow, madness, falsehood, agony, struggle. Okay? She was the true struggle. But see, mommy thought that about you at first. But the truth was, you was over here recharged, breathe, let go, clear your mind. You was healing this person with hazy illusions, in reverse. You was helping this narcissist come out of this hazy illusion or grandiose energy that he was sitting in. You was actually healing this fucking narcissist, okay? And this stepdad always saw you as somebody like the enchanted cat, spiritual energy, mystic power. This stepdad felt that healing energy off you, okay? This is how he viewed you. Inner magic, divine force, fortune's protection, barriers against darkness. He saw your light. The stepdad did, okay? So I feel like the stepdad went along with whatever mommy dearest wifey wanted for her son, even though he knew you probably was the better choice. This is a yes man. Say what you say, yes, and do whatever his wife asked him to do, okay? And he feel like he probably should have stood up, okay? But he was too busy living his nightlife to even stand up and pay attention to it. He was more trying to put on a show for everybody else, okay? But deep in his heart, he saw the truth in you, okay? And all these people saw your light, to be honest. This whole family did. But because you didn't have riches, because you didn't have material wealth, that's why they switched sides on you. But I feel like brother and sister-in-law stayed in the neutral zone, okay? Because sister-in-law is laughing. She laughing. Because she's like, I knew all this shit was going to come in the light. All this shit was going to come in the light. Whatever brother-in-law and his wife was doing was going to come in the light. She's laughing at this shit, okay? And she ain't never liked new wifey, okay? She ain't never liked her. She been laughing or whatever. So it's a lot of gossip going on. They created all this gossip about you. Being nosy, gossiping, spreading rumors, right? Now, all of it's flipping back on this karmic, okay? Everything that she said about you, everything they put out there about you is flipping back on this karmic. And she sit up in this two-faced, double life, cheater, backstabber, lost, depression, suicide, hopeless. Okay? This is her energy now. She thought she was big shit when she came in and tried to replace you. Okay? This that karmic that wanted to be you, wanted to be everything you was. Okay? And brother-in-law is like, bruh, you shouldn't have never left your first one. She was mind, body, and unity. He saw you as like an earth angel, somebody very kind and loving. You know? And he thought highly of you. So your bruh is like, the brother-in-law is like, the brother to the narcissist is like, bruh, you should have kept your first, the one you dropped. You dropped your 80 for the 20. Okay? So he's like, you dropped the angel for a demon. Damn. And I feel like bruh is over here. I ain't picked up on this narcissist energy yet. But he realized he losing in the situation. He went to this karmic thinking he was going to get sudden wealth. And only found out that you only realized that if had he been patient, with wealth is coming, good luck ahead, you're the one coming into the true wealth. Okay? He dropped his 80 for a 20. Actually, you was the 100 for a penny. Okay? He found him a penny with a hole in it. And it was shined up and looking like it was something, but it wasn't. He found him a penny with a hole in it. Listening to his mama. Yeah. I'm live, but what's up? You okay? Oh, you just come to hug on me? Thank you. I love you.
Me too.
Alright. You sweaty. It's hot out there?
Yeah.
Alright, well, go somewhere and cool off. And then get your chores done. She shut that door and I said them chores. Like, chores? Dude. Anyway. Anyway, so now it's like family, this whole family is looking at brother and sister over here. It's like they're the owners of this house that this karmic couldn't enter. Okay? They're looking at it like, see, all this, the sister-in-law is like, I told you, everything you do in the dark gonna come into the light, and now it's coming into the light. You know what I'm saying? Everything y'all went against her about is coming to the light. And the brother's like, man, I tried to tell you, he's done, he's sick and tired of his brother. You know, like, and I feel like, and his mama too. He's sick and tired of him. Like, I tried to tell y'all that girl was good for him, but y'all didn't want to listen. Y'all thinking about financial. But this girl was healing his heart, mind, body, and spirit. And they was in a good union with unity. But no. Because of your narcissistic ways and your money hungry ways, y'all threw something good out. Lord have mercy. And I feel like this is the conversation that was going on in some type of family gathering between a brother and his wife, two brothers and their wives, and mother and stepfather. But one of the wives was not welcome. The wife to the narcissist. And then we got justice is coming on the bottom of the deck. So what this karmic don't realize, everything she plotted and conspired against you, the rumors, everything, everything she did to come against you, it's all backfiring on her. And she could be losing her fucking mind, snapping out, trying to play calm, but she's really losing it. Okay? So, let's see. Alright, Spirit. What is this brother energy towards the narcissist? You left your wife. Oh, shit. Yup, self-indulgence. Focus on self-worth. Time to heal, shadow work. Self-appreciation. You left your wife who was helping you heal, I can't make it up, for a karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resistance, lessons, letting go and loving you. He told him, look, this brother is like telling him he needs to let this new person go and get back with you. See if he can get back with you. So I feel like this brother wants you back in their family because you was helping his brother. Okay? And the sister ain't mad. The sister-in-law, she's not mad. She's not trying to even cause no chaos or nothing with the... She had nothing to do with none of the chaos that came into... That's what she wants you to know. Okay? I feel like this brother-in-law and this sister-in-law want you to know they had nothing to do with this chaos that these two created or three created. They had nothing to do with that shit. They was actually rooting for you. Okay? Damn. And the sister-in-law could be pissed at the brother because it says not enough, frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego, jealousy issues. The sister telling this narcissist about himself. She in this shit. Like, bruh, you sit up there and made her feel like she wasn't enough. Jealous. Ego. You doing everything she's telling him about herself in the most polite way with anger and chaos in reverse and laughing about it. Because she's like, look, y'all did that girl wrong. And justice coming for her. Y'all did her wrong. So, this could be ex-sister-in-law for you. I don't think you and her ever got close, but she was on your side. So was brother. They was on your side. They didn't like this new girl. Her anger was directed. Oh shit, let me show you how I'm looking at this. Sister-in-law anger was directed at the new girl. This sister-in-law energy. She telling bro about his stupid ass ways that he shouldn't have done what he did. Her husband, which is his brother, cause she's sister-in-law to a narcissist. She telling him about himself like he shouldn't have done that shit. This is what he did to you. Made you feel like you wasn't enough. You see what I'm saying? But you was up there helping him. But he settled for a karmic ass relationship. And the brother is like, bruh, I think you need to leave this alone and go back over and see if you can get your get this one back. Okay? So, sister-in-law snapping like, bruh, she's very opinionated, is what I'm hearing. But she's laughing. She thinks the shit's funny. All the shit you did in the dark with this stupid mug is coming into the light. See how dark her energy is? Okay? That bitch was unholy. Wasn't nothing holy about her. So her anger is not directed towards you. Sister-in-law is angry with this one because she was the master of this chaos. The one that wanted you to struggle. The one that wanted you to appear like you was in madness. Wanted you in sorrow. This is everything she wanted for you. See that? Like it's pointing at you. That's everything she was projecting at you. She wanted you in this energy. What's that number? 26. 8. Okay? This is what she wanted for you. And now she's sitting in it. And bro, sister-in-law, she ain't mad at you. She ain't mad at you. Neither is the father-in-law. And I feel like mommy regrets her choices. Okay? And now she's like, son, you do need to break free of this crazy woman. I should have never pushed you in her direction. She crazy. Everybody's telling narcissists to leave psycho. That he should have stayed with you. But you don't let him go. I changed my mind. I don't want you no more. You don't want it no more. Okay? The deed is done. And you know. Sister-in-law like, look, she know the truth coming to the light. She knows. She ain't taking you back. She's angry at the wife. These two are beefing. Okay? She won't even let this motherfucker in her house. That's how bad it is. Okay? New wifey can't come in sister-in-law house. So, with all that being said, there is an ex of yours who's a narcissist who chose a lesser being over you. You are divine feminine energy. You are someone of the light. You've let go of this situation. You're moving on and you're coming into great fortune. Okay? It's coming your way. But this narcissist is only coming back because he knows now that you were the truth. He's an opportunist. You know, the brother's like, bro, you need to give her love. Don't be going over there. If you're going to try to go back and get divine feminine back, you need to go over there with love and learn your lessons from the shit you learned with this here motherfucker you with now. But bruh is a narcissist. He's a narcissist. He's an opportunity. He's all about the money. Okay? He's all about what's going to take care of him. And he's not about you. So I feel like you need to move away. Tell me about what this brother's saying to the narcissist. He's telling him he shouldn't have never, instead of him choosing this karmic situation and leaving you for this karmic situation, the brother's telling him you brought life back into him. He's seen a change in his brother while he was with you. The brother don't understand him though. He like, bro, I don't even understand you. I wish I could understand you why you do what you do. I feel like this brother has suffered narcissistic abuse from this brother. And he's like, I don't understand you. I wish I could understand you, but I can't. I don't get you. You keep coming over here telling me your problems when you the one creating them. That's what, you know what I'm saying? You the one creating them. The brother's fed up, exhausted. He's tired of his brother. The brother, cause see now, cause the narcissist miss you. The narcissist wants you back. That's what's all this about. The narcissist wants you back. I want to make new memories with you. The narcissist wants you back in his life. Because he missed you. He realized you was the goat the whole goddamn time. And he chose for this goddamn succubus demon over here. Over you. What's the sister-in-law saying to the narcissist? You know what? I feel like this sister-in-law was like, bruh, you couldn't see that she was a hoe. She loved the way you dressed, divine feminine, okay? I love the way you dress. This sister-in-law loved your fashion sense. You didn't know she liked you. I don't think you knew all this about this sister-in-law. This sister-in-law thought highly of you. She liked the way you dress. What else? She's speaking highly of you. Because I feel like this karmic may dress like a 2-bit whore. Is what I just heard. What else? Oh shit. She told you this sister-in-law is very opinionated. She going in. Ooh. She's your ex-sister-in-law is what I'm hearing. You never knew that your sister-in-law, I said she thought highly of you. This is your ex-sister-in-law. But she was intimidated by you. This is why y'all never really get, like, it's like as if your light kind of like intimidated her, but she liked it, you know? She liked you. She just didn't know how to approach you. Okay? But she also feel like out of anybody else in the world, you the only one that understood this narcissist. No one understood you better than me. She feel like you're the only one that understood this narcissist. Yep, this sister-in-law was scared to let you in. And it could have been, and I don't know why. I feel like your energy, you're a lone wolf, divine feminine. You walk alone, and that intimidated her. You're a healed, strong woman. Okay? And maybe that's why it intimidated her, because this is somebody that could hang around a lot of people. You know, she's not as healed as you. So she was scared to let you in. Also, she feel like, the sister-in-law feel like you were scared to let her in. because of what this narcissist was doing to you. She know he was abusing you. She knows he was abusing you. And which is probably why you kept your distance from everybody. I'm scared to let someone in. Because if you let somebody in, oh, there it is. If you let somebody in, the narcissist became jealous and caused these issues and was self-sabotage. Sabotage caused you problems. This sister-in-law wanted to get close to you, but she saw the brother for who he was. She knew he was the reason why you didn't let them in, like they didn't get close to you like that. Because of if he was your ex-husband, she knew he was the reason why you didn't get close to them. That's why she laughing, because she loved to see the way that you're healing behind this. You got a supporter in the midst of the ones that came after you, and I don't think you know how much this sister-in-law actually supports you. I'm getting teary, emotional, because I feel like it hurted her to see the shit that you was going through. And that's why brother is exhausted, because she could have been snapping on her husband like, get your brother. Why you letting your brother do that to her? That's your sister too. She was, oh my gosh. You didn't know this. She thought you was a good wife. You are wifey material. She thought you was a good wife and that he was not a good husband. She saw through your husband at that time and knew why you wouldn't get close to her because of him. God damn. You didn't see this though. Maybe back then you was in a hazy illusion due to this narcissist. But you're clear now. You see this motherfucker for who he was. And his sister-in-law saw his ass too. Wow. I'm getting emotional. I feel like this sister-in-law may have cried witnessing what you went through. She's proud of you, and I don't see this in no creepy, freaky ass way. Said I really want to kiss you. It's like she wants to give you a hug and a kiss on the cheek because she's proud to see that you're healing from this. And then she could be proud that her husband is finally standing up to his brother. Huh? Go, sister-in-law. Damn, sister-in-law, if you got somebody in your corner that is tired of watching the bullshit that's happening towards you. And I don't think you know how much this lady may be like a fan of yours. Because I just heard number one fan, that song. I'm your number one fan. Whatever you're doing is working, and she's proud of you. And she ain't never felt so strongly about how she feels. Okay, I feel like this, I said she's very opinionated. Whatever this sister-in-law is tired. She's fed up. Because bruh keep coming over there stressing her husband out with his problems. You see what I'm saying? So she going out. Like, had you treated your wife like something instead of settling for this chaotic, crazy motherfucker, you loved her instead, maybe you wouldn't have these problems. But now she couldn't even get close to us because you would get mad if she even came near us. I feel like this sister-in-law tried to talk to you when you would come around, but you was closed off because you knew if you got close to them, your husband behind closed doors would punish you for it. You had to be his number one fan regardless of what. I have never felt this strongly about someone before. And because this sister-in-law love you like a sister. And whatever she feeling towards this brother-in-law, Her husband's brother, she ain't giving no damns. And her anger towards the karmic that tried to copycat you and take your place, she ain't giving no fucks. She ain't got no fucks to give for her. But for you, she care about you. Because she know you was a good person. And I feel like if she ever cross your path again, she gonna hug you and kiss you and let you know. I am so emotional about this. Wow. Hold on, y'all. You've been feeling alone. And this is gonna make you emotional. The sister-in-law care about you. You didn't know that. This brother did too. They thought highly of you. But you wouldn't get close to them because of this their of the brother, the husband, the ex-husband. Because you knew there would be actions and repercussions if you did. Wow. This is your energy. I feel so lonely. I feel so lonely. This is how you... She saw it. You're married, but yet you always appeared to be so fit to... That's why she would come over and talk to you. Because she could sense your loneliness in your marriage. You were suffering in silence. I'm being told that you may have ran across this sister-in-law, but you didn't go near her because you didn't trust her. You know, you didn't trust it because of the narcissist. You cut everybody off. Once you got free, you cut everybody from that family line off. But there's people in that family that actually love and care about you that didn't condone the fuck shit that what they was doing to you. And actually speaking up against it. But you don't know that. And then there's one that was complicit in the shit who wants you to know. But they're afraid to speak up because they're connected to the mother of the ex-husband. And that mother was the reason why this karmic even came into the ex-husband's... Why the ex-husband even jumped on this karmic. Because the mother put the bug in his ear and pushed him towards her. And the husband of the mother could be also narcissistic. The mother of the narcissist could also be a narcissist. And that's why these two are in the center of this read. They're caught up in the same web. And the mother could have also been jealous of your relationship with her son. Because you was healing him. You was making him better. You was making him love himself. To do better with taking care of himself. You was challenging this ex-husband to heal. And the mother got jealous, which is why she pushed him towards this toxic motherfucker. But see, this toxic motherfucker had the wool over the mother's eyes, see? The mother thought the grass would be greener for her son with the other lady. And now she feels stupid because now she realized she done fucked up. You know that saying, that have y'all ever heard that quote about Martin Luther King? After he finished, everything was said and done, he did what he did. He said he felt like he lured his people into a burning bush. He felt like he trapped his people by doing the segregation. Well, this is what this mother feeling like now. When it's all said and done, now she feels like she led her son into a trap. All because of green-eyed envy and wealth. The mama is a gold digger. The mama's a gold digger. And she could be narcissistic, which is why the son is the way he is. Thank God. And this other son, he was abused by them. He's not narcissistic. He's tired of them two, actually. He's sick and tired of his mom and his brother. But he loves his family. Tell me about this mother. The temptress. She's the temptress. She tempted her own son to leave his wife to go towards a karmic. And also, if you shared with this mother about who your twin flame was, she did some shit to help fuck that up too. With yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, couple, complete with each other. So this mother could cause some issues within your twin flame union to slow it down, just in case her plan for her son did not work. These are people that was dabbling in magic. Somebody knew, because how they knew? They see the wealth is coming, good luck ahead, came in reverse. Spirit told me to upright it. So they thought you wasn't going to come into this wealth. They thought this mother, oh Lord have mercy. They got a reading with this enchanted cat, spiritual energy, mixed in power. They got a fucking reading done on you. That they was told that you was going to come into wealth, that you had a twin flame. They knew who you was. This mom did. She knew who you was. She's the temptress. Oh my gosh. She knew that you was going to cause transformation, and that you was going to go through major transformation to come into this wealth, because you have a twin flame union and is not destined with her son. But she was jealous because you was healing her son. So she got a reading done, and I guess she thought this reader didn't know what the fuck they was talking about. But whoever she got this reading from told her the truth, that you was to come into true wealth, that you was a twin flame. So this mom did something to delay it with this lightning. But let me show you the card that came out, how this came out, and twin flame was right up under it. Twin flame was right, the temptress. This mom sent a dark cloud over your twin flame union to slow it down, just in case her son endeavors with this motherfucker did not work out, so that he'll have a window to come back to you with possibility. Wow. This mother figure knew that you had a twin flame and did magic to delay your union with your twin flame, to give her son an opportunity to come back and win you over if her plot and plan did not work. What the fuck? She knew you was of royal DNA. This mother knew more about you than you knew. But she didn't think the wealth was going to come in, because it did. And that was the Most High God denying you of your wealth and your blessings because of the plots. The plots of this greedy ass, gold digging ass mother-in-law. The Most High denied you of your wealth while being with her son, because she wanted it. Oh my gosh. And even did shit against your twin flame connection. Caused towers that half the deck just fucking fell. She caused many towers in your twin flame connection. Sudden upheavals. You and your twin should have been in union by now. This mother-in-law has been doing magic to stop it. Because she don't want you to see. She don't want you to have these riches unless you're with her son. But God ain't going to let it go down that way. You ain't going to get it until you come in union with your twin flame. Because this greedy ass ex-mother-in-law thinks she got control over your destiny. She wants your wealth. And she thought she was going to get that wealth out of this two-faced ass karmic. And it was a lie. The bitch didn't have what she said she had. And then, on top of that, they was using magic. Because the mother-in-law could control the karmic. She couldn't control you. Look, twin flame. It fell on the floor. She also tried to do magic to make you believe that her son was the twin flame. Because, oh my God, they did candle magic. God damn. Kindle a spark. Misleading mask. Bogus. Shading true self. Twin flame. Pure love. She's been doing love magic to make you believe that her son is your fucking twin flame. But what I say, the Most High was not playing about you coming into your prosperity while this mother and her son was plotting against you. It says prayers denied, divine wrath, unforgiven sins of a mother. Greedy ass mama. The Most High said this bitch will not be stabbing you in the back. No. If you go back to them, that's on you, and that would be an unhealthy choice on your part, divine feminine. One of these motherfuckers gonna pass away. Okay, with coffin here. Hold on, I'm trying to pick up the deck. And they trying to run from what they did to you. They don't want nobody to know that they was even trying to cause your death. I just heard life insurance policy with health. They could even have a life insurance policy on you was trying to end your life. But this mother-in-law is the reason why your twin flame union has not came into fruition, because she did fucking black magic. Praying against your downfall of your true union. Trying to mask her son as your twin flame. And he's not even your fucking twin flame. So that he can come back in and prosper off this wealth that the Most High got for you. But no, the Most High said prayers denied, divine wrath, unforgiven sins. Not giving you these blessings to give it to these evil motherfuckers. And it ain't on you. This ain't on you. Your wealth's still coming. But the Most High denying this trickery. If you wonder why this mother-in-law acted so shitty and fucked up toward you when you left her son, it's because of the wealth that she knew you was destined to come into, that you was now denying access to by leaving her son. Bullshit. Straight up bullshit. Hold on, y'all. I'm still picking up these cards. You may even catching yourself having glimpses of fond memories of this man, and it's due to this magic. If they doing this candle magic trying to get you to fall back in love with her son, with possibilities, trying to get you to make your mind up that he is your twin flame. No, he's not. He had the chance. He had the opportunity. But he chose to go karmic. He chose to abuse you. He chose to try to unalive you. He chose to gang stalk you. He chose to commit fraud in your name. He chose to wear you down in the streets and called you everything unholy. That's why their access is being denied. It's time for them two motherfuckers to look in the goddamn mirror. They may not want it. They like to travel a lot. They may not. That's why I said somebody may die. You might take your ass on a trip and not return back. Also, they plotted for you to go on a trip and not return. But What they wished for you is returning to them. What they wish for you is returning to them. They wanted you to die on a trip. Whoever said it, they're gonna be the ones that die on the trip. And here it is. Most High said, I pity the fool who mocks a queen of grace. And you're the queen of grace. And the Most High said, I pity these fools for coming against you. Journey, voyage, what I say, something wrong route, you better not go. I can't make this shit up. Whoever these karmic, this mother-in-law is, like I said, somebody like to travel. The next time you go on a travel, or they could have went on a trip and almost didn't make it back, okay? Take it how it resonates. But that was a sign. Okay, this is what I'm being taught to say. If they went on a trip and something happened to their transportation or almost near-death experience on that trip, that was a sign from the Most High God that everything you've done, that was your warning. Everything you've done against His divine being is coming back on you. And just as quick as He did not take you out, He didn't take you out. He let you know, I got the power to pull the rug right out from under you. I could have let you die in that situation, but I let you live because I want you to see her to come in this wealth. You're going to see her come into this wealth, and you're not going to get a penny of it. But with journey and voyage, wrong route, no entry, trust the signal in the universe of your path, knows your path. You think God ain't seen what you did to this divine feminine, you or your son, and this karmic ass copycat. You think they ain't seen, but the Most High seen it, and He ain't forgiving your sins against His divine ass daughter. So keep on playing. Keep on doing the shit you doing this black magic against her twin flame union, doing poverty spells or whatever it is that you're trying to destiny swap. Hello. Keep doing it. And what's going to happen is, the next time you think, oh, I'm going on vacation, the Most High going to pull that rug out from under your feet. You ain't going to make it to that final destination. And He wants you to know, just wait. Because He's been with gaze, He's been watching. He's been judging, and now it's time for you to reflect. Okay? And if you keep on, He gonna act boldly and pull that rug out from under your feet. This is what I'm seeing about what the Most High is saying to the temptress. Go on your journey. I didn't kill you this time. That was a warning. I know you're going to take another trip. But if you don't quit doing what you're doing, okay, He's waiting to see if you try to do it again. Either you're going to stop and reflect, or you're going to make the Most High do what He said He's going to do. Pull that rug out from under your feet when you go on your next trip. You ain't going to make it back home. Wrong route, no entry. I can't make shit up. So, this mother is the mastermind of this downfall of this union that you have with this narcissist, which she did you a favor. To be honest, divine feminine, she did you a fucking favor. But the fact that she even went to the great lengths to slow down your union with your true divine masculine, so that her son could have opportunity. Because like I said, this son does have a royal DNA, or I ain't gonna say he was like a king, but you know them lords and them dames, how they used to do back in the times, ambassador energies. You see what I'm saying? You see, but he chose the life of karmic energy. He chose to abuse you. He chose to do everything unimaginable to you. Listening to the karmic that she set him up with. Had he chose to just love you, the brother was right. The brother's right. Had he chose to just, and the sis, had he chose to just love you and treat you right, he probably would have came into this wealth and abundance that you were supposed to receive, that you did not receive due to the fact he came in trying to tear you down. The Most High has been holding your blessings up in the ether. They coming down though. You're going to open that vortex up soon. He's going to open that vortex up for you soon. So divine feminine, you may be poor right now. That's because God got you dressed up. Yeah. And this shit might be pissing you off. And I feel like the sister-in-law is pissed off too. So the Most High is telling the sister-in-law that she needs to confront the beast within her. And then too, the sister-in-law is proud of you, because if you got into an altercation with this karmic tried to confront the beast that was in you. Okay? She got confronted by the beast was in you and got that ass whooped. Okay? So while they thought you was all weak and meek and wouldn't bust a great type energy, you had a beast lying dormant up in your ass, divine feminine. They underestimated your ability to snap back, to bite back. The Most High chose you because you a soldier, baby. That's why he said, pity the fool that mocks the queen. You the queen. And queens go to war too. Hello? If she ain't got no king and then there's a battle, she has to fight that war. Hello? The Most High had you ready for this shit, baby. They had you ready. But that's what's crazy is, for greed, this narcissistic ex-husband of yours sold his soul. He lost his crown. He wore a crown. He did. He had the choice. Maybe y'all karmic relationship was to pay off some karmic debt from the past. Okay? And he had a choice to let that phase of that connection end and then to come back and do it right again. But instead, he chose a karmic copycat. Somebody that wanted to be you, eat you, breathe you. And I literally mean eat you. This bitch was transgender, not trans, I was going to say transgender, bisexual. You probably thought she was a man. She probably looked manly. But now this karmic is sitting up here suicidal. Because everything she wished for you was coming back on her. She don't know how to take it. When they shut the door in your face, you walked away gracefully. Okay, I'll let that shit go. But now the door being closed in her face, she don't know how to take it. Well, see, the door, that ain't never happened to you. They ain't never shut the door in your face. But they switched it up how they acted with you. Hello? But they shutting the doors in this karmic face. I mean, like literally slamming, boom. And it's killing her. It's breaking her heart because she thought the mother was on her side. The mother's on her own side for her own purpose and gain. You was just a pawn in her twisted ass game to see her son win. To see her golden child win. There's something twisted between this mother and son dynamic. It's like this mother had favoritism between her children. Wow. Alright, so what is this karmic doing? She looks sound like maybe she'll be someone licking on wounds. I can't help but laugh because this is somebody thought they was big shit because they got chose over you. I can't stop laughing. Oh, she thought she was big shit because she got picked over you. But she just don't know she fell into the trap. You could have tried to warn this hoe. Oh, oh Lord. You tried to warn her. Oh, that made her hate you even more. She was actually cheating with this person. That's why cheaters here. She was cheating with your husband. You divorced him? Oh shit. You tried to warn her about him and the mom. And now she's up here depressed, mad, angry, lost. I'm sorry. I'm like being compelled to laugh. I want to stop laughing because it's not funny. Damn fool. Oh shit. They try to put rumors out there that you was the hoe. Turn around. The mama set him up with the true hoe. Oh, spirit, stop. Oh, hold on, y'all. I can't stop this laughter. I'm being compelled to laugh at this bitch because she laughed at your downfall. That's what she was doing when you was falling. She thought you fell from grace and she laughed at it. Now you can laugh at this hoe. Damn. Whew. And the sister-in-law over there cracking up. She really laughing at the hoe because, like, you stupid. She looking at this karmic like she's stupid as fuck. Oh Lord. Oh shit. Cause this karmic thought she was hot shit. And when I say egotistical, she was full of ego. Oh, I'm saying straightening. Trying to be you, work your hair like you, wear clothes like you. But she never could master it. Okay? Even if you had a whorish look to you, divine feminine, she couldn't master that neither. Oh, because you kept it classy. See, that's the difference. When you wanted to be a little extra in your dress, you know how to put it together. This karmic looked like a hot guy. She looked like goddamn Bozo the Clown. Oddie body. Man face. Ooh, butch looking energy. Wanna be in a dress. Lord have mercy. They is wearing this karmic out. This karmic has some mother woundings too, which is why she's really hurt by this mother-in-law closing the door in her face. She may have some her own issues with her own mom. And she tried to lurch on. That's what she was after more than anything. If this mother-in-law posted, this karmic watched you. I feel like this karmic stalked you, divine feminine, before she even came for your husband. Okay? And infiltrated the mother's life. Oh, shit. I'm picking up stalker energy on this karmic. Oh my goodness. Okay. When things was good between you and this narcissist, this karmic could have seen y'all out in public. and seen the chemistry between you and this ex, and became extremely obsessed with you, your beauty, your energy, your light. She became obsessed with it. So much she wanted to possess it. Oh my gosh, because you are spiritually rooted. This karmic wanted everything that you was. Who is that talking to me? LeBlanc. Huh. But this karmic stalked you. She stalked the mother-in-law. This is a stalker that stalked her family. If y'all posted y'all life on social media, she wanted that life. If the mother-in-law, whoever, she stalked you. That's how she got entwined with the mother-in-law. Oh my gosh. Whoa, why am I picking them? Wait, what that? What that? I'm picking up stalker energy. Because she's coming up as a psychopath. Okay, wait. We're not gonna do that. She wanted your life. She wanted to become intertwined in your life. She wanted what you had. But this masculine gonna come in with a fake ass apology. I wouldn't accept it. Hold on, y'all. I was shuffling and the deck got mixed up. Flipped up and turned around. What's the past energy of this karmic towards divine feminine? Promiscuous, sleep around, hot and free for all, sleep with your man. This karmic was stalking you. Oh my God, I don't know, divine feminine. When you was with this ex, you may have had sex out in public, okay, with this ex-husband. This karmic witnessed it. Don't ask me how, but she did. She was stalking you. Okay? So she was plotting to sleep with your husband because she wanted to know what it was like to be with you. Oh my gosh, to be you. This husband could have bragged about you online. He could have painted the beautiful life like he was just the most loving, caring husband, but he wasn't. Okay? For some of y'all, this karmic been in this masculine's life for a while. He was keeping her a secret for a long time. So this mom told him to get rid of you with trash. She gave him bad advice. Why did trash come out? Oh no. They was plotting on getting rid of you. Like unaliving you together. This is why you were still married to this master. But you ran away from this connection, which was a good thing. That's why they were so angry. Also, this mother could have knew about this karmic and kept it a secret. She knew that your husband was cheating on you, but instead of telling you that her son was being unfaithful, she kept the secret. Bugaboo. She used to get on the mama's nerves. The mama ain't really like this damn karmic, truth be told. The mama ain't really like the karmic, the truth be told, bugaboo. She thought she was a bugaboo. Matter of fact, any woman her son dated was a bugaboo. This narcissist, ever since he's been away from you, he's been going crazy without you. And he's been doing whatever he can just to see you. He could be stalking you and lurking you. This mother-in-law feels guilty now. This mother-in-law feels guilty. That's why the husband prayed over the mama. Because the mama could have confided in the husband about her sins against you. That's why the Most High said her prayers not being heard. So the husband prayed. Okay? And I guess that's why I got pulled into this vision. The Most High wanted me to address this situation because the Most High is listening to the husband, not the wife. Oh, I just touched my nose. Okay, so the husband needed clarity brought out of how all this got started. The mother confided into her husband, the mother-in-law. I hate that I hurt you. You didn't deserve this. Please don't blame yourself. It's my fault. This mother knows that this is her fault because she pushed her son in the wrong direction out of greed. She's feeling guilty for even allowing what her son and his karmic plotted against you to go down. She was complicit. So was her husband. Complicit in the knowledge that they was attacking you. But because of the mother's enviness of you, healing her son, something that she could not do, she allowed the shit to go down. Now it's her fault. She's blaming herself, which is right, it's rightfully so. She the one webbed this weave. Or weaved this web. You could, like I said, clarify, you had to get into a physical altercation with this karmic. And she met your beast, confronting the beast within you, fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. And I don't feel like this is about you. See, for some of y'all, the rumor is the reason why you fought this karmic is because you wanted him back. That's the lie they telling. Somebody spreading this lie that you was fighting this karmic over him. This fight was about something else. Completely. Yeah, fulfilling a fantasy. That's all this karmic was doing, trying to fulfill a fantasy. To be you. And the mom kept this shit a secret. She knew her son was having an affair on you. And the mom knew that they was plotting to get rid of you. Trash. Throw away. Get rid of. Toss out. So now the mom is switching sides. Now toss this bitch out. We shouldn't have never tossed Divine Feminine out. We should have tossed this bitch out. That's why they're closing the door in her face. Destroyed. They did everything possible to destroy you, Divine Feminine. Shattered, broken, fucked up. But they got you fucked up. They tried to fuck you up. Like literally. This mom is falling apart, falling to pieces. Her husband praying to God. And his wife had, because God ain't listening to her no more. She was the mastermind behind all this. Wow. She kept her son's secrets. She knew he was having an affair on you. She knew. The whole time this karma wasn't doing nothing but trying to fulfill a fantasy of being you. Trying to destiny swap. But she couldn't feel them shoes. She didn't have Divine Feminine energy in her. Everybody want to claim being Divine Feminine. Look, red lipstick stains. This woman was cheating. She was the true hoe. Everybody want to claim to have Divine Feminine energy, but not everybody has it. Not everybody has Divine Masculine energy. You can dress yourself up to play the part, but whether you actually inherit the part, no. That's the thing. This husband is afraid that his wife is going to get caught up in all this shit. That's why he's praying to the Most High to get the truth out here. But he don't realize he might have opened a can of worms for his wife. Damn. Finding evidence, getting caught up, cheating. Culture. This husband probably been questioning about what his wife was into. So, damn. The husband ain't praying to the God. Oh. The husband wants to know if his wife ever cheated on him. Yes, she did. She cheated on him. Oh, shit. And who she cheated on with is in the dark. She don't want nobody to know. I said there's some type of unhealthy connection going on between mother and son. Oh, tell me about what I'm picking up with this caught up culture. Oh, Divine Feminine. The reason why this mother... Okay, some of y'all finna find out that this mother and son had a sexual relationship. And this husband's finding that out too. He could have got caught cheating on his wife, but he treated with whatever, however he did it. But I feel like he's finna find out that his wife been sleeping with her own son. And while he was with you, this son, this is why she did what she did. He was wrapped up around you. engrossed in you. He cut mom off. Why I say that? Because mom was looking at her phone. I look at my phone every day hoping I would see a message from you. Mad the son ain't called her. She could have kept calling. You don't call me no more. You don't never check on me. What about me? Type energy. That's why. That's the red lipstick stain. Mom had an inappropriate relationship with son, and husband is finding out about it. He speculated, but now he's finding evidence, getting caught cheating. He probably walked in on them too, came home, it was dark, and thought, like, nah, I didn't see that. Whoa, I didn't see that. Yep, this is the husband. This was the hardest lesson I needed to learn. I was out of control. He didn't want to believe that. He didn't want to believe it, what he saw. So he sent a prayer out to God to show him the truth about what all was taking place between his family. Wow. This husband may even be learning that the wife did magic on him to keep him stuck in the marriage so that she could cipher money to keep her wealth. She could have married this man due to his wealth. Like mother, like son, game over. That's it. That's it. That was the nail he needed, the coffin. He asked God to answer his prayer. God has answered his prayer. This husband did wrong to his wife. He made amends for that. That's why, and he started treating his wife right. Only to find out the whole time the wife was having an affair with her own fucking child. Lord have mercy, game over. And the reason why now because guilt is eating her away. This guilt is eating her ass up because she's like, baby, I kind of had something to do with them breaking up. With their marriage falling apart. I knew all along about the Jezebel. About the concubine. About the copycat. And this woman over there hurting. Because of something I did out of jealousy. Jealousy because my son don't call me no more. Jealousy because what I had with my son, I can't have it anymore because she took it away. She's causing him to heal. That's what she didn't tell you. Now you know. Game over. You did what you did. You learned your lessons. You turned around and started treating your wife right. But what you didn't know is you had that cheating spirit because your wife had that cheating spirit. Hello. So you ask God to set the record straight. He's setting the record straight for you. So you can not believe it. Or you could take this message and run with it and see it as the truth that you've been in denial of, father-in-law. Because God is setting the record straight. Okay? You ain't had to clear. You the one been wanting clarity about what's going on, which is why you pulled me into your dream about what's happening with your family dynamic. Well, this is what happened. And I just broke it down to you. That your stepson and his wife supports the ex-wife. And they are against the brother, your stepson, and his wife. Because they don't think that the shit they did was holy. They think it was evil, sadistic, and vile. And then, quiet is kept. Mama, your wife, got her own demons too. Whoa. Your wife made some bad choices. Now she gotta live with it. The truth is, I'm in love with you. You love your wife. You truly love your wife. That's why God is giving you these answers. Because you really, when you say you love your wife, you mean that shit. You do. But your wife made some bad choices, which is why y'all's lives are falling apart the way that it is. And this divine feminine, is on a spiritual journey. I always have been. And if you feel any guilt towards what they did to her, all this was meant to grow her, to get her where she was meant to be. This son don't need some anger management problems. Okay, he got anger management. He gonna come back, say he gonna come back, trying to fake apologize to divine feminine. He ain't gonna mean shit. He say, you may really love your wife, but this narcissistic ass stepson of yours do not love this divine feminine. It's all about what he can get. Okay? So stop pushing him to go towards her. He needs to cut his losses and move the fuck on. Yeah, because all he's going to do is come in and betray her again. Deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. This ex-husband is coming in to betray her again. All over again. Because she did not stay put. Because she stood up against him. Because she chose to see him for who the fuck he was. And ever since then, he's been angry and he ain't been able to control that anger. Which is why he did what he did with this karmic. What I say, this son, the narcissist, did what he did because he was angry. It says, this isn't over. You haven't heard the last of me yet. We have unfinished business. And that's how all this shit is, because he never could let divine feminine go. He went crazy out of his mind without her. Damn. He is a hater. This mom, he hates his mother. He hates his mother with a passion. I just saw, there it is, sex shop, because she treated him like a sex shop. Oh my God, this is some rape that's been going on between a mother and son that ain't never stopped. He hates his mother with a passion. And I feel like that's why he hates divine feminine. Because divine feminine was like his security. Divine feminine was like his security, his protection against his mom. She kept him away from her in that way. But son was still a hoe. You're right. As soon as I said that, son was still a hoe. Because it says, I love a variety, but there is something about you I just can't resist. This son was still a hoe, regardless. But he couldn't resist you, divine feminine. It was your light. It was your energy. You was healing him. But he was a hoe. That's why he was over here messing with this karmic. Hid from you that he slept with his mom. He could have confessed to you. He confessed to you that his mom raped him. I can't stop thinking about you. I see the synchronicities. It's driving me insane. Envy. Mom envied you. Karmic partner interference. Mom was the karmic partner in this situation with your ex-husband. Wow. And now mom's sitting up in depression. Because the situation with her is about to blow up. There could be some investigators talking to her. Oh, she's being investigated. A situation is about to explode. Shit about to pop off in flames. Mom's being investigated. Interrogated. This karmic could be doing drugs real bad. This masculine hates this karmic more than anything. He mad. You know what, Divine Feminine? For some of y'all, this narcissist don't hate you. He hates the fact that you left him, that you took your protection away. But he don't hate you. Because he can't stop thinking about you. But he hates his wife, the new one. He hates everything about her. Because I hate nothing about you in reverse. He hates the woman he with. Wow. What I say, this father-in-law could have picked up on this karmic. Oh, so the father-in-law, he was in the dark about a lot of shit that was going on between his mother's son and new daughter-in-law, right? He was in the dark about it. Because he looked up like, what happened to Divine Feminine? You know? He was too afraid to speak up, though. But he's speaking up now. It was easier to lie than to tell the truth. I wish I could take it back. This father lied about something, okay? It was easier for him to lie and act like it was okay that you was no longer in their life. He wished he could take it back, though. Because guess what? Now he realized that this karmic and this narcissist stepson was stalking you. Stalker alert. And he could be, this stepfather could be checking up on you too, Divine Feminine. All these energies are now, this father, this son, and this karmic are stalking you. This father's is stalking you because he knew the truth about some of the things, but he did not tell the truth. He could have told, he knew about this karmic. Damn. He knew about your husband cheating on you, but he didn't tell you. Now he wished he could take it back. He wished he could have told you the truth. He wished he had told you the truth. But he didn't. And he wished he could take it back. But he checks up on you often. Little do you know, this stepfather checks, which would have been your father-in-law, ex-father-in-law, checks up on you. So he's slick stalking you, not in a malicious way, but out of guilt. But this ex-husband of yours stalks the fuck out of you and checks up on you often because he wants you back. And this karmic stalks you, been stalking you, which is how she even got caught up with your husband. She wanted everything that you had, your life. She tried to duplicate it. And the mama was the enabler. Because when it comes to beauty, I said this karmic looked like a man. When it comes to beauty, you was more beautiful than the mother. This karmic couldn't compare with the mother. So possibly, even though your ex-husband still cheated on you, he stopped fucking with the mom. And the mom got jealous and envious of y'all connection, seeing that you was healing him. He possibly had you stuck around, probably would have cut his cheating ways out. He was healing, okay? He would have been the one to turn around and say, I truly love my wife. But he was a lost cause because mom plotted against him. Mom's like, why you not servicing me no more? Why you not servicing me? Mom lost control over son with you. Mom regained control over son when new karmic came around. But now she's shutting new karmic out because she got son back. Damn. This shit crazy. She got the son back. So this son is trapped in a... This is why he's a narcissist. His mom turned him into one. If she's been raping him since he was a kid, she's the reason why he is the way he is. He could have a sex addiction as well. But when it came to sex, there was no one like you with this passion card. So, the moral of the story is, stop creating webs, weaving webs to trap others when you're only going to turn around and trap yourself in your own web that you created. That's the moral of the story here. For this mother, for this son, and for this karmic. Everything that y'all put out is being exposed. And then you have a husband who may have not been good to you, but he changed his ways. He got right with God and got right with you. But yet you ain't never stopped being who you was. You could be getting investigated for some insurance fraud. Mom ain't never changed her ways. Because mom don't think she was going to ever get found out. Not to this level. That's one secret. That's why she didn't like you, Divine Feminine. And that's why she feared you and wanted to destroy you. Because she was afraid that her son would confide into you what she feared most of everybody finding out. That she was fucking her child. She feared that the most. Which is why she went along with their plan to destroy you. I feel like she may have even pushed the fact for them to destroy you. Out of fear of what you would reveal. Because she didn't know how much this son had told you. She's been investigating you. And she's been investigated by authorities. So, this husband is about to tell the truth. He was a victim in some of this shit too. For some of y'all, this husband played a role. This husband of the mom, he was playing a role. That's why he prayed to God and asked God to give him the truth, the clarity that he needs. And the God's given to him. But he wants him to know his wife is damned. Her sins will go unforgiven. Because she came against a divine being. She raped her own child. And been hiding that secret. They've been having a secret-ass love affair. That may be why this other son distances himself. He don't like his mom neither. She could have raped him too. She could have raped her other son. But this one was her favorite. The narcissist was her favorite. Confirmation. The narcissist was her favorite. Which did this son a favor. It's fucked up. That's why the sister-in-law laughing. I don't think this sister-in-law really I feel like she tolerates this mom. But she thinks something's weird about mom. Okay? Well, to be honest, I have no sympathy for this karmic that's sitting in suicidal energy. You might be in that energy because it's your karma. And hey, I ain't getting in the way of karma. So, It is what it is. You reap what you sowed. You sowed death and destruction on a divine being, and that's what you get back. Death and destruction. So to the husband, God just answered your prayer. You know, He's setting the record straight for you. It's up to you to go do what you're going to do with the information. To the sister-in-law, I feel like the Most High commends you for standing in your truth when it comes to divine feminine. And to this brother, you need to stand up to your mom and your brother and continue to do so. All right, I share.